Hey, hello and welcome to today's GFG problem of the day. Hope you're doing well. So let's see today's problem. Find the sum of last n nodes of the linked list. Okay, so what the problem is saying is we'll be given a single linked list. We want to calculate the sum of the last n nodes. So here is a example. Here's a sample linked list. Okay, and we are given n. So what the problem is saying is we want to calculate the sum of the last n nodes of the linked list. Okay, so here in this case n is 3. So it will be what? 3 plus 4 plus 10, which will be 17, which we want to return. Okay, as output. Okay. Now, since we are given only head, right? We are given only head pointer and we don't have access to go directly, right, to this node and go reverse way. Also, this is a single linked list. Okay. So we'll have to think something else. So what we can do is the first approach would be what we can do is we we will iterate through this linked list. Okay. We'll iterate through this linked list and we'll calculate the length of the linked list, which will be what? Which will be what? Which will be 6, right? In this case. Okay. And then once we found the length of the linked list, okay, now what we're going to do, we'll calculate the length minus this n, length minus this n, which is 3. So what? For example, 6 minus 3, it will give us what? 6 minus 3, it will give us 3, which will be the starting index of the node from where we have to calculate the sum. So here 3, right? So this is what? If we see 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? So this is the starting index. 6 minus 3 will give us the starting index of the node from where we have to calculate the sum. Now what we'll have to do? Again, we'll have to iterate through this linked list. Okay, we'll take we'll take an I index, right? And whenever I is greater than equal to, for example, this is the IDX, right? If it is greater than equal to IDX, then start calculating the sum. So from this particular index, start calculating the sum. So 3 plus 4 plus 10. Okay. So this solution will give us the expected answer. Okay, but here the thing is we'll have to iterate through the list two times. One would be to calculate the length of this linked list, and second would be to calculate the sum. Okay, so can we think something better? Okay, can we think something better wherein we don't have to iterate through the list two times? Okay, so let's see what we can do here is, for example, as we know that we have been given head pointer, right? What we'll do is we'll also take a temp pointer and assign, okay, and assign the head to the temp pointer. Okay. Now we are going to take a variable I equal to 0. Okay. Now what we'll do, we will run a while loop till I is less than n. Okay, we'll run a while loop till I is less than n. What we're going to do is we'll keep on going till I is less than n. So we'll keep on incrementing this temp, right? We'll keep on updating the temp, right? So here temp will be here, for example, right? And I 1. We incremented 1. Again, we will update temp, right? And we incrementing the I again 2. Okay, still I is less than n is 3, right? We'll update our temp again. So temp is pointing here, right? Temp is pointing here and I is 3 now. So since I is no more lesser than n, right? So we'll break out the while loop. So here we have a temp pointer, right? We have a temp pointer here. And here we have our head pointer, right? So what we're going to do now, we will we will start iterating from this temp, wherever this temp is pointing, right? Until temp is null, we will start iterating. But along with this, we'll also update the head pointer. For example, here. So what are we going to do? So we will have a while loop while temp is not equal to null, right? Temp is not equal to null. So what are we going to do? We'll update the head pointer and we'll update the temp as well. Temp. Okay. Still temp is not null. So we'll again update the head pointer and we'll again update the temp. Right? Temp is still not null. We'll update the head pointer and update the temp. Now temp is pointing to null and hence we'll break out of the while loop. Okay. We'll break out of the while loop. Okay. Now where the head is pointing, the head will be pointing at the node from where we have to calculate the sum. So here is the head, right? So we will calculate the sum until head is not equal to null. And this will give us the expected output. Okay, so this will be the intuition behind solving the problem. I hope you have got the intuition. Now let's code. I think you'll understand better. Before going to the code, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Thank you so much. So let's quickly code now. Okay, int I equal to 0, we are going to take. Then we're going to take what? Node temp equal to head, right? While, what are we going to say? While I is less than n, right? I is less than n. Okay, and what we want to do? while I is less than n, temp equal to temp dot next. So for the post this, I'll also show the C++ code. Okay. So here I'm incrementing I. So this while loop will make sure that temp will be pointing here, right? Temp will be pointing here, right? Temp will be pointing here. Okay. So once temp is here, now what we're going to do? We'll have another while loop, right? We are not iterating the complete linked list here, right? We are going till I is less than n only. Now we'll iterate the remaining list. Okay. While temp is not null. Now what we're going to do? We'll update the head pointer, right? We'll move the head pointer ahead. And also along with that, temp equal to temp dot next, right? So with this, our head pointer will be pointing at the node from where we have to calculate the sum. At the node from where we have to calculate the sum. So here we have the head, right? Now what are we going to do? Simple. Int sum equal to 0 while head is not equal to null, right? And what are we going to do here? Sum plus equal to head dot next. Head equal to head dot next. Sorry, my bad. It should be data here. Okay. And finally we'll return what? Return sum. So this is it. Let's compile it. So this is a better version. It is going to take O of n and not O of n plus n, as we saw in the earlier example, wherein we were calculating the length of the linked list and then again we were iterating to calculate the sum. So this is the solution. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Let's quickly see the C++ code as well. So here is the C++ code, not much difference. So here we have taken the temp pointer, assigned the head to it. Then we are running this while loop I less than n. We are updating the temp pointer, moving the temp pointer ahead with incrementing I, right? And then here we have taken extra current, right? Wherein we are iterating until temp is not null, and we are updating the current pointer and temp as well. And then finally, the current will be pointing at the node from where we want to calculate the sum. So sum we will accumulate into the sum variable, and finally we'll return the sum. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video. Have a happy, healthy, and a great day. Thank you so much.